Ms. Barden, can you please explain to people watching this video what you were suffering from when you came into the office for the first time?
For most of my 20s, I have had issues with a herniated disc from a work injury that I've been going to various chiropractors for, so I've had that for 6 or 7 years.
And describe what type of pain you've been getting and things that it stopped you from doing.
I had radiating nerve pain down my legs. It hurt to stand, it hurt to stand up, it hurt to sit down. I was told at the last chiropractor I went to stop picking up my 2-year-old because he was going to be too heavy for me, so I wasn't able to give him a bath. I couldn't pick him up. My husband had to do everything. I was being told don't lay on the couch, it's too soft, so basically don't relax and don't play with your kid, and it really just, I couldn't interact with him.
Wow. And at your young age, in late 20s, to be told that you can't hold your child or do these daily activities, that has to be very frustrating.
It made me really angry, and the more it hurt, the more I got mad about it and would push myself even harder. And on the weekends when I would wake up, I would be in what I like to call a pain rage, and the fallout would be my husband and my son. It would be, don't talk to me in the morning, I hurt right now, wait till I don't hurt so that I can be a normal human being. And it just, my husband's lived with it forever. He's kind of the victim in this, so I just wasn't able to live my life without being in pain all the time.
Wow, that's absolutely tremendous. Can you please share with the people watching this video how long you've been under care, what you've been doing here, and what the results have been for you so far?
I think we're coming up on 3 months. I've been getting spinal decompression and Zuckerman and the cold laser therapy. I know I was just telling you that we're nearing, I think, the last 2 weeks of this kind of treatment, and I would say I'm 85% better. I can pick up my child. I pick him up all the time. I can go out and work in the yard, and I can give him a bath, and I'm not waking up on the weekends angry because I'm in pain. If I get sore, it doesn't take the whole day to recover from it. It's just, I'm sore for a little bit. It recovers very quickly. I'm just able to do so many things that I don't even realize. My husband's constantly telling me, you don't see how much better you are. I do. You do all these things that you don't realize that you're doing now. And it's, when I stop and think about it, it's true. Like, I don't have things that are inhibiting me from doing things anymore. So
that's absolutely amazing, especially after suffering for years at such a young age with these things. That makes me feel very happy that you've had the type of results that you have. Do you have any message you'd like to send out to anybody watching this?
I would say don't just accept that you're going to be in pain, because that's what I did. And I said, you weren't careful with your back, you didn't lift with your legs like everyone tells you to when you were young, and you blew out your back, and now you have to suffer for it. And that's what my thought was. Like, well, you did this to yourself, deal with it. This is going to be the rest of your life, and it's just going to get worse. And finally looked up this practice and was told about spinal decompression, and I wouldn't go back. I was just telling my mom about it the other day because she has herniated discs as well, and I said, you should take me as a prime example. Don't live in pain like I did. Don't let it ruin your life, and just go do something about it.
Absolutely amazing story. I love hearing everything that you've been telling me over the past 3 months, and we're going to just continue getting you better and better. Thank you for sharing your story.